we're going to jump into Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon Part 2. Now, I realized I made the same mistake once again. The audio was awful. You couldn't even hear the characters speaking. I don't know when I'm going to get the hang of this.
Train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. Here I am at the...
I'm going to assume that level is perfect. If someone ends up coming in to watch it and my voice versus the game is just way off, it's too hard to listen to. I really hope they'll bring it to my attention. I have no clue how to tell. I wish I knew how to do this whole streaming thing a little bit better, because I want it to be a good experience for whoever's watching. In the meantime, I hope that the audio is going to be all right. It seemed like the voices, you couldn't even hear them last time, but me, you could hear. We're getting a hang of things still. You know what? I'm no expert. I hope someone will tell me and give me some constructive criticism and feedback. Hey, you need to change the audio if it's really that bad. Until then, I turned the music and the sounds pretty far down just because I know that they're kind of overpowering sometimes. And instead you get to just hear my beautiful voice. So I'm gonna go all the way back to the start of the train because I think we're missing something. We don't have all of the right items or information. We must be missing something. I can't seem to open one of the doors where you need the slugs. They keep calling them slugs. I keep calling them slugs. I think they're coins. And I don't know why. I don't know what we're missing. I'm going to try to exhaust all the conversation. I'm going to try to double check and click everywhere. But I'll just start from the front of the train going backwards. It's the only thing I can think of at this point. And I'm also just going to take 1 second here. Oh man, I'm really not good at this whole, I'm going to change my brightness because in some of the dark scenes it's hard, and then I'm wondering if maybe I'm missing something because my screen's not all the way up. There. We'll try that. This screen's really bright, it's perfect, but I don't want to play on this one. I want to play on this one.
Can't go outside until the train stops.
See, I don't know if you could hear it this time. Last time when I rewatched some of it, you couldn't even hear her saying that. You could just read the text, and I don't want that. I want you guys to hear that audio. So we cannot touch this. We don't have all the pipes connected. And I'm just going to go really slowly through the train. I'm going to just make sure. I want to open this. But we can't. I want to triple check. There's no secret doors I'm missing. Or some point of view that I just didn't click on. I don't know. We'll just... can we make some tea like last time? Nope. Okay, so I do think there's nothing else here right now. I just don't know how finicky it is. Will it tell me if I'm close, or do I have to be right on the thing? Let's talk to them.
What have you got?
See you soon.
You know where to find us. Back already?
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
Alright, and I don't think I could go behind them. Yeah, no. It's a beautiful... Oh, I never saw this before. Okay, I'm glad we're exploring the whole train again. I never even saw this before. This looks like... Oh, I don't have the book with me. It looks like one of them. I remember there's a circle one. Good job, Nancy. Okay, so I guess we really just have to take our time. I was going through this game. I was just flying through it. Well, I say flying through it, but really I don't know how fast I was going. I know we cannot do that yet. I already got this clue. I wrote it down, but I don't know if I need to write it down or not. And there's some plates, there's a blanket, a box, and that's about it. I'm wondering, are there some little coins in these little lanterns? I don't know. All I know is we're missing something. That gem will help us, but that's not what we need help with right now.
Well, I'll let you go. Remember, it's juicy. I want to.
I'm also not the most graceful eater, but I wanted to get back into this mystery. I wanted to see, where did we get stuck? Why can we not progress in the game? So we got that little green gem, and there were a whole bunch of names for it, olivine, emerald, pollen. I'm butchering every single gem name, but don't think we want to touch this yet. We solved this puzzle. And then I remember I went through this pretty thoroughly. We couldn't go in any of these doors. There was nothing on the ground, nothing on the walls. I do think that this train is exhausted. Could be wrong. It's gonna be something really, I bet it's gonna just be something oh, there's a little screwdriver on the thing over here. It's gonna be something like that. It always is with me. But we'll go around. I don't know what this is yet. Or maybe I do, but I haven't pieced it together. And down the other side of the train we go. Imagine if we could go into every single door. There would be so much to explore. Oh yeah, this is a sleeper cart, so it would be a whole bunch of beds. Alright, unless I'm missing something really obvious. Or not obvious. That one is completed. There's a whole bunch of little things on the floor, but I don't know if it's just the carpet design or something else. Is there going to be something on the window ledge? I'm trying to look at everything. Oh, I don't think I looked at the photo before. Ruth Kensington. There's a year. Oh! I wonder if these... why not write it down? 1864. There are a lot of years in this game, so not positive which ones we need and which ones we don't need. And I'm just wondering if maybe on my screen I just couldn't see certain things. No, I don't think so. And there's a box, but we need a key.
It's locked.
So this corner is done, I think. This is not helping. We need a screwdriver for this. Man, I'm just wondering, I'm just gonna try to fix let me try the contrast, maybe. My color is so different. My contrast is really different on this screen. It's so much darker. I just don't know why. Let's see, color, menu, power, image control, color control, warm, neutral, cool, maybe custom. Oh boy, we'll just try that. It's still not the same color as on here, but that's alright. I know we're going to have to play the piano, so we have to get Josh. I think his name is Josh. I need to get him out of here. Did you see that? Look. Oh. I thought there was a coin on the piano. So as far as I can tell, there's nothing else we can do with the piano yet. I can't look at the lamp. Are there some more gems on the lamp? No. There's this box with another doll name. See, on my screen it's so black there, but on this screen it's also black there, so it's not like I missed it last time. The couch has some pillows, a book. We already read the book. We played the game. We got the music note out of it. Oh!
Sickly Sarah caught a germ cell weed that made one of
Oh, I can't keep it. Okay, so I'll write this down. I didn't see this last time. I'm glad we came back. Sickly Sarah. And she has a green and a blue eye. At least we know where to come back to now. So what is all this? Styrofoam. Okay, so that actually really doesn't help us at all. At least now we know where it is, but I just want to find something.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Come back anytime.
Alright, well, once again, unless we can touch this vase, no. Let's just keep on going. Maybe there's something in that last room, the map or something. Maybe we need to find a map. Or like, are there some coins maybe in the couch? We got a gem from this. We solved this. We solved the great puzzle. Can't do anything with this yet, if we even can. Oh yeah, there's like some dancing steps that we took out of here. The book. Can we go into this little cabinet? I don't think so. What about this cabinet? Nothing? I just want... Nancy, I just want to find some stuff. That's all I want to do. What about this cabinet? Nothing? What about this picture? Nothing? What about this? Man, I just don't know. Maybe we'll talk to Tony Balducci.
What's going on?
Thanks for your help.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
I wonder if that's a lantern. And we can't do anything with any of this. Like, I just want a book or something. Some coins. A screwdriver. Am I really asking for that much? Alright, let's keep going. We've got... We still don't have all the coins that we need. So I guess we'll just keep going. Alright, next. We're missing the pickaxe. Can't do anything in this corner. Oh, I don't know. I thought we went through all these pretty thoroughly. I guess not. We read all these already. Is there, like, I just need a screwdriver or the year, and then I can turn on all those pipes. I don't know what that's gonna do, but... There's only so much I wonder if it's like a timed thing. No, it's gotta be event-based. It's like, let's just get to that next station. What does this do again? Nothing? Oh, it opened up this thing. Alright, so we also, I forgot we have to find the lamp. I think it might be that thing on the guy's desk. Either that or that's just another lamp. And we literally cannot do anything. What am I missing? Because this is where we just started the game. Like this, I don't know. I don't know what this is yet. And this I have no idea. Oh. Maybe we'll just do trial and error. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I don't know. Oh, this one? This one? This one? This one? Are you kidding me? That's all we had to do. I thought we had to that was easy. I don't know why I didn't try that last time.
Lori? Oh my gosh! I never thought you'd be the one to find me. No offense. Nadine? Nancy Drew. Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited away by ghosts or anything. That bookshelf in the dining car, you step on this thing in the floor in there, and it slides open. I practiced disappearing for weeks.
We should go check that out.
So it was just all for show? Well, not entirely. See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They've been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about it. Anyway, after mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other stuff until finally, here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley.
Well, her dad's got a lot of money, huh? Well, let's see.
Why do you need a train to find out what happened to him? Well, see, I was one of the first people in 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except I also found this.
Oh my gosh, I'm really
Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was. But he was also afraid something would happen to him, and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington. Here, take it. You want me to have it? Why? Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train. He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out. But the thing is, to find Jake's lost mine, we need the train. How do you know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago? Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off, trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues, that she finally said to heck with the whole thing. So you want me to try to figure out where the mine is? Uh-huh. As for the other people on board, if you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille. So I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let me know and I'll have the engineer take us there.
She has a lot of trust in us, considering she didn't like us an hour ago.
How come you didn't try to find the mine yourself? Maybe I did. Or maybe I just thought letting other people try to find it would be a good excuse to throw a party. I like parties. How well do you know your guests? Well, I don't know you or those Hardy guys at all. Hardy. Frank and Joe Hardy. Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show. And I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train. And now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real. What about Tino Balducci? I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his. You just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour. How well do you know Charlene Purcell? I just know her from her books, which are so good. In fact, I just started reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies. See, what I'd really, really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says I'd be really good at it. In fact, a while back, I sent Charlene some ideas, just to see what she thought. And she hated them.
Oh.
Bye. Keep me posted.
Interesting. So, she has total faith in strangers. She invites strangers on her train. don't really understand why she'd want someone else she doesn't even know to solve her mystery. But hey, at least we found her. I'm gonna save it just because I don't even think we did a whole lot to get to that point, but I'm glad we got here. Man. As if that was all it was like a code on a door. Ooh. Let's see if we do the dance. Okay. Start. I wonder if we can keep going back or if I have to like write it down. I'll just try. So we do the left foot up 1. And then the left foot up 2. And then the left foot over 1 and the right foot over 1. Oh, it restarts. Okay. I'll write it down. I'm not really good at remembering these things. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1, 2, 3. Start. 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 4 rows. So 8 comes down here, and then 9, 10. All right, that should be it. Let's try dancing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hey, it's the broken doll. Oh, ooh, was that money? Was it money? Aw. Oh, it's the watermelon. I forget what they're called. Gersonite or something. I thought it was going to be more money.
I wonder how you're supposed to get this open.
Oh, okay, there's more that we haven't opened up. But look at the creepy doll. Oh.
We don't like to collect dolls.
Oh no, there's so many of them. What is this? Did you hear that? That's so creepy. Weird. I wanted to see them up close. Oh man. Okay, I remember writing something about one with like a broken head, or reading about it. That one has colored eyes. Oh man, some of these are in rough shape. So we're gonna have to move. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 dolls. Let me double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Odd number of dolls. That's fine. Interesting. So we danced and it opened up that. Wow, it looks like there's a whole bunch of things in here. This is exciting. We've got a treasure chest. Or a chest. Trunk.
I bet I know what this is for.
There we go. What I've been looking for this whole time. And that's literally everything in there. Okay, that's fine. We've got okay. We have to find some words. I wonder what words we have to find. Let's see if there's anything like rock related. There's coal. No? We'll come back to this. I don't know what we have to spell out yet. That's alright. Anything else over here?
Yes? We'll talk some more later. I'll be waiting.
How many gems do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. The purple one that we can't get yet, 5. And how many things were there? I think there were 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. We'll have to find one more gem. Unless, I don't know what this thing is. It was like our little luck combo, but I don't know why we need it. Let's go fix the pipes. So I guess she's in the very last train. Didn't look like there were any doors to get there. Let's go see if we can talk to him now.
Well, it's the little lady detective. What do you need?
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see Food Finder first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley's spine, let me know, okay? Just so I, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, and
How did you and Lori meet?
we met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot of stairs, but nice girl.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were. I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
Oh my gosh, this guy's not very nice, huh?
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
Probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
I don't know, Nancy. I think you're just being nice. Oh, we also had that letter.
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado. Dear Ruth, I never even met or met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mine before I too depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, but with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you will be able to find it. First, you will need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado, and Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the mine on the map, you will need a projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado, and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy, but I've seen her, and heard her, and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
Well, he definitely spelt it out in black and white for us. It seems as though we have a lot to do in that caboose, so we're going to head back there. I do want to just fix the pipes here quickly, because we have the tool now.
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you used to unscrew these bolts.
Oh, it's like a little mini puzzle in itself. Alright, well, if you're watching and you're sitting down, just stand up for a minute, do your little stretches. It's our stretch time. I'm going to keep playing the puzzle. I'm just going to move my legs around at the same time, so don't mind me. I know it's kind of weird, but just stand up and move around a little bit. Also, if you've been looking at a screen for a long time, I think like every 20 minutes, you're supposed to look away from your screen for, oh shoot, what was it? It's like 20. I've learned so much in these ergonomic things. Every 20 minutes, look away from the screen for 20 seconds at something that is like, I think it's 20 feet away from you, or 20, I think that makes sense. Something that's 20 feet away from you. Look, I'll do it right now. Look away for 20 seconds every 20 minutes at something that's 20 feet away from you. That makes sense, right? 20, I think they called it like 20. I'm looking at a beautiful tree right now. It looks like a nice day outside. And at the same time, we're stretching. We're doing our stretches. I don't know. I could just be looking like a complete fool, but at the same time, if I've, there must be some sort of science or reasoning behind it. They wouldn't just tell you to do this stuff for no reason. You look like a fool for 20 seconds, but then you're not a fool for the rest of your life because you're healthy. All right, so we got some pipes. Pipes. Oh, all the blue ones move together. Interesting. All the red ones move together. And then, all right, all these ones move separately. That was easy. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was going to be harder. Maybe because we're on senior mode. It's like the puzzles themselves aren't too hard. It's just finding the puzzles is hard. What were we supposed to do? Oh yeah, so what? I missed it. Oh, that thing. Let's see, we already knew that. Look in the shoe for the dance floor is what they said.
The name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out her name.
Alright, then let's call Bess and George.
Hi, Bess. Hey, what's going on?
I need you to make me some shoes. No. Where's the shoe thing? Dancing shoes.
The name of the company that made Jake's White's dancing shoes is too faded to read, but to find Jake's name, I need to know what it is. I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to decorate soon. We're almost out of paint. Probably because Beth has gotten more on me. Down to the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Oh, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
I discovered this cabinet full of old dolls in the caboose.
Old dogs that whose were they?
They belong to Jake's wife, Camille. Jake mentioned them in his letter to his niece.
I mean, they never had a child of their own, right? So maybe after Camille died, they went a little bonkers. No, Dad. Hey, I'm just trying to think outside the box here, okay? Something that wouldn't hurt you. You know, maybe I'll just put this paintbrush down, walk out that door, and let you do this all by yourself. No, you gotta keep painting. If I don't get this done by tomorrow, I'll be grounded for a month. I was just kidding about your imagination. It's wonderful. You're wonderful. Very, very wonderful. That's Mama.
You know, Bob Ritchie definitely has a thing for Lori Gerard.
Really? I bet the tabloids would love to hear that.
What's more, I get the feeling Lori feels the same way about him.
There's some kind of mutual attraction thing going on between them?
Something's going on between them. I'm not really sure what.
We'll find out. I mean, that's the mystery we're pursuing. Heck with this Jake Hurley stuff. You give up the possibility of finding gold for gossip that? For gossip is good? Oh, yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Well, George, back to work.
Alright, let's take a picture of the shoes and send it to them. Get our handy dandy camera. Oh. Might be too close. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oops. I guess I'll just take a picture like this. We'll call them again just to make sure they got it.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me. Got the name of those dancing shoes yet?
Still working on it.
Talk to you soon.
We'll be right here. Yeah, washing the paint out of our hair.
Okay, so what else did this letter say? It said, okay, first you need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over the great country to towns which could be difficult to find. Calico. Oh boy, okay. Calico, Silverado, Central City, Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the map, the mine on the map, you need my projector. Okay, so we don't have this yet. When it comes to placing the stones, you need to ask someone. Okay. We need to get a few more stones. Let me just talk to her again.
Yes? I hear that Tina and you used to be an item. How did you know that? I'm a good detective, remember? We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
Uh-oh.
Guess I'd better get to work. I'll be waiting.
I bet he broke her heart, and he doesn't want to tell us. Maybe that's how we're going to get him out of there, though. We're going to say, go talk to Lori. Do the things, are they here? I'm thinking either the gem names, or the, like, Calico, whatever. Calico? Like, oh, no. Calico? No. Calico. Oh, okay, that's actually, okay. And then, okay, so Silverado's next. Silverado. Which one? Sure. Central City. Central City. Oh, I'm actually surprised that this is it. I would not have pieced this together without trying. Dodge City. There's this one little, like, fruit fly. It's annoying. It's annoying because it's too small to even try to shoot away or get it outside. But it's small enough to bug me. Alright, Virginia City. India City. Where are these little things going? Like, where are they falling to? I don't know. Tombstone.
Guess I'm done. Strange. All that letters are jumbled letters.
Well, you know what else is a jumble of letters? Is that other thing. NVRZ. TBAA. I thought it was going to open up something, though. But I bet it goes on this weird machine back here, right? This has random letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it out. N. Like Nancy. V. Like something. R. Z T B A. Okay.
Jake's mine must be somewhere on this map. But where?
Interesting. Okay, well, that was cool. So we did this whole first step, done. To locate the mine on the map, you need my projector. So we're going to need to find this telescope and the lamp. When it comes to placing the stones, you need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly. But to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. Oh, okay. So we have to do this 11 dolls. Oh, they're so creepy. There's so many of them. Let's see what we can do. This will require looking... Oh, yeah. So we have to get the dancing shoes. That's a work in progress. The name of the maker and wearing the shoes as you perform the dance. Done. And we don't know the 4 words yet. Okay. I also just want to go talk to Tony Balducci again. I want to talk to everybody. See what they know about Laura. Is her name Laura? I keep forgetting her name. Lori. I want to see
What's going on?
why he broke her heart.
How come you told me you and Lori never went out, and she told me you did?
Don't you ever stop asking questions?
I'm a detective. You know how it is.
I'm a dumper, okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's drop.
If you didn't want to dump her, why did you?
You are incredibly irritating, you know that? I dumped her because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke. No one took her seriously. Said lies to her and with her. No one would take me seriously. So stop calling.
But you didn't stop caring.
Now take a bow. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Eeh.
Still don't feel like talking.
He's still in love with her. She's mad at him though. He stopped calling. What does this guy have to say?
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
I'm confused. Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both. What's commonly referred to as psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Take care.
Isn't everybody always like potentially in danger or trouble? I think his claims may be false. I don't know if I believe him yet. At all. Let's just try that girl. I wrote down that lady's year, 1864. It's a long shot, but it's one of the years I saw written down. So 1864. Nope. Cross that off my list. Kind of looked like the same corners, so that's why I figured maybe. You know what it also looks like? Not that. Oh. It kind of looked like that little flower box. Like the corners of this. Oh, not really. Okay. I take it back. Does not look like the box. Alright.
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you are right.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist? Have you discussed any of her ideas with her?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more private?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
That would be nice.
Alright.
Nancy, what's with the Cheshire Cat grin? You found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose, and as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece, in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori. You got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Put your foot pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Now you're talking.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Curley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
I agree.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlene or what's-her-face can tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her. Talk to you later.
Sounds good.
Well, actually,
Why doesn't he want to talk to us? Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows who used to be the old conductor. Let's talk to Charlene.
how would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archive at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's who you should thank.
I'll touch bases with you later.
My publisher thanks.
All right, good to know. Now let's see if Bess has our shoes.
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command. But hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. Shoes were made by Shosset Chatrayan. CHATSOYANCES. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were in the dance scene in the 70s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateaubriand. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
Apparently, Tino and Lori went out a couple of times, but he broke it off.
Why'd you break it off?
Because everybody told him dating her would hurt his credibility.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It's cool that Balducci lets other people tell us what he thinks. No, but the three of us know something that like maybe 4 other people in the whole country knows. Stupid tabloids, Nancy. Beth, calm down. You're slopping paint all over the phone. Oh no, it still works, doesn't it? Hello? Nancy? You still there? Hello?
Yes, Beth, I'm still here.
Oh, thank goodness. So what other yummy things did you found out?
Talk to you soon.
We'll be right here.
Oops, wrong letter. So what did they say we need to know? Ugh, wrong letter. Okay, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of the maker. Chaussette Chateaubriand. What I do know is that pink. I'm going to write down all the names. I'm going to just start a whole new piece of paper. There are 11 dolls. We have to have at least 11 names, right? So we have Sadie Crawford, pink shoes. We'll figure the rest out. I'm just trying to think of how that name helps us. I don't know yet. Oh, there was another one over here. Oh, no. This one here.
What is that?
Ooh, it's a ghost. Looks so weird. All right, a tale of two dolls. So we have ill-tempered Edna. So we have Edna. I'll just write ill-tempered. She couldn't, and then there's Alice. She couldn't get Alice to come and play. Alice is too tired. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna is angry. Tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one 2-part word. Why? I'm not your mother, yawning Alice. Oh, maybe that was the one that was like mama. Till Edna terribly finally gave up or she cried. So she's either angry and yelling mama or she's crying. That's Edna. And then Alice is too tired. All right, so we have maybe 3 dolls, maybe 2 dolls. And there's 11 of them. Oh man, there's so many. All right, there's one here too. Awful Ursula. So she has like red hair, yellow dress. That's about as much. Oh, there's one here too. Thomasina. I think I wrote this one down already. Thomasina O'Neill. It's a blue ribbon. All right, who's next? Ruth Kensington. Not a doll. I don't think that name's gonna help us. Ruth Kensington. I'll write it down just in case. I'm gonna highlight it though. I think this is actually a person, unless there's a doll that looks like her. Ruth Kensington, 1864, and then has glasses and brown hair, or maybe black hair. Like I said, I really don't know. Can we play the piano yet?
Nancy?
Nope, he doesn't want us to. Oh, there's one here too in this box. Thank you for giving the doll we call. So then we have Teddy, Eberharted. I did see one of them that kind of had like a red kilt or something. So I'll do red plaid. Who else do we have? That book had nothing good for us. Oh, there's one here. Blue eyes, yellow eyes or something. So we have Sickly Sarah. So a blue and green eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, depending on if that girl is one. Almost there. I think the rest of them should be in this. I did write something down. Teddy, we wrote down. Sarah Thomasina. Who else do we have in this one? Or were there any here? Oh yeah, this is talking about like she's rich now. She started like a gas company or something. Oh yeah, Camille with Hager Anderson. He has like little suspenders. And Chantilly Hildegard. She has, oh, it's really hard to see, a dress with pleats. Maybe like pigtails. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to take a picture of it just because it's a little hard to tell. No, I want to see, can I review the photos? Like, can I look at them again? Camera. Menu? Oh, these pictures. I didn't know we had an email. Look. Dear valued customer, Fleece whatever telecommunications is temporarily unavailable to provide you with email access. We're sorry for any inconveniences, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we actually do not have email access, so that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 2 more or 1 more, depending on if that girl is one.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jay Curley that says how to find his mind.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm a trade professional right here. Let me take it.
Jeez, he's very, like, demanding, huh?
I've seen enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in Panda in the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
You don't think there's anything helpful in there?
Not,
Nothing.
Thanks for your help.
not from.
He was, like, the most useless. Nancy, why are you trying to be so nice? Camille called this one... Oh, man, I'm running out of space. Eliza Sandberger. Received from Jake Hurley for the price of $3.70 whatever cents. The doll with decorative red ribbon. Decorative red ribbon on this 16th day of June 18... Whatever. Okay, so Eliza has a red ribbon. Oh, no, that we don't have enough money yet. I think there was one in here too, wasn't it? Or was it the combination for that thing? I forget. Can't read any of these. Useless. This was the combination. We don't need that. And we cannot read any of these. I think the map was in this drawer, right? Yeah. Alright. Nothing there. And last but not least, there was gotta be something here. Oh yeah. Could be so upset about something that befell a doll. Accidentally knocked... Oh yeah, this is the... Man, I have literally no more space on this piece of paper. So it's the broken one. Accidentally knocked... This one calls Naughty. Naughty Tina. Accidentally knocked the one called Naughty Tina off it and literally afraid of fracturing its teeny skull despite my heartfelt apologies. The tears that cracked now traverse Naughty Tina's face. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so Ruth Kingsington, not a doll, just a random person. We do have 11 names now, so let's go see if we can figure out which dolls.
Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
Question is, did somebody throw the brake or something?
Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene and I saw no one.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray. Then Balducci came first and through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked. He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
Do you think she could have thrown the brake and snuck back to her laptop without you seeing her?
Not likely. Possible, I guess.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
I wonder if the conductor wants to speak with us now.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. I've talked to you before, very briefly. No. Is there any way that brake could have been activated accidentally?
Interesting. So it was definitely... Is it possible?
Back already?
See you later.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Alright, stretch time, guys. Get up. It's possible that someone did it.
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost home. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery.
a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other two simply thought it would be fun. The work will be boring.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake was an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I feel sorry.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release him on suing it is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
The story is an all too common. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just the dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in a train for help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steamer would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was winter time when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which was one delicious and morbid story.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
My publisher satisfied.
Interesting. Maybe she'll write the story after we figure out where the mine is, because then it'll be a little more interesting.
Looks like Tino's through dusting for fingerprints.
Alright, Tino, what did you find? Let's figure this out. Who was it? Or maybe we're going to get fingerprints from everybody. So we can compare, you know?
Stop.
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMR, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot at me.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit, if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Charlena said Jake Hurley used to see them too, only he attributed them to his dead wife, Camille.
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resulting voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. No Mother Nature is capable of some pretty scary stuff.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
Well, at least he is reasonable and, like, scientific, right? He's not just saying, oh yeah, no, that's a ghost. He's saying, here's the science behind it. So he might be a lot smarter than I was originally thinking. Hard to say.
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you mean?
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
Not that red fella, thanks to Casey Jones. I told the geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably fell out of the first pocket. Yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's what. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big, real soon, or he's toast. And he can't get much bigger than a train Anytime. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. It's exactly what I'm gonna get.
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Don't mention it.
Jeez, this guy is serious all of a sudden. Whew. He's gonna put that guy behind bars. We better figure out if it's actually him or not. But first, oh yeah, we're gonna go see the dolls. Let's see what Lori has to say.
Before you say anything, I just want to say thank you. For what? Tino came to see me. He said you made him realize what a jerk he'd been for dumping me, and then he asked me out. Isn't that great? He said he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. He thinks we make the perfect couple. Well, can't argue with him there. So what do you want? Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake? I know exactly who did it. You do? Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret. Did you see something? Well, no. But I'll tell you what. Your friend, that Jim Harley guy? Not Jim, Joe Hardy. Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so. Guess I better get to work. Keep me posted.
Alright then. She's a little interesting, but that's alright. Okay, so we have all the names. We just have to figure out which one's which. But we have to figure out what order. And on the phone they said Chaussette Chatoyant, whatever, shimmering shoes. Is that what they said? I want to double check here. You'll have to give the dolls an order, and this will require looking inside the shoes for the name of their maker. Okay, so the name of the maker, we have Chaussette, whatever. But they spelt it out like really, like C-H-A-U. So let's see if there's any C. Like, I want to see if any of the names sort of match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 22 letters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 20 names, per se. Like, so we have Chantilly Hildegard. So that could technically be the CH of the Chaussette. Let's just try this out. Okay, so we have CHAETTESCHATOYANTES. The only name that starts with a C, like the first name that starts with a C, is Chantilly Hildegard, which is the one with the dress with the pleats. Oh, some of them have no pleats, no pleats, no pleats, no pleats, no pleats, no pleats, no pleats. This one has pleats, so we'll just try it. Okay. Next. AUSS. We do have Awful Ursula, which does actually, okay. Awful Ursula. Red hair, yellow dress. That looks about right. Alright. Next we have SS. We have Sadie Crawford. That doesn't really match. Sickly Sarah. Oh, okay, you know what? This actually kind of is making sense. Okay, Sickly Sarah, blue and green eye. Nope. It's kind of hard to see with their eye, blue and green eye. Okay, Sickly Sarah, number 3. Then we have E.T. Eliza Sandberger. No. Edna, maybe. Eliza Sandberger. Okay, so what I'm doing is on my piece of paper, I'm just writing Berger or Eliza Sandberger. Sadie Crawford. I'm writing down the only possibilities. Like, I'm just trying to match up the letters. All right, so the Sadie Crawford goes there. Which one's next, though? So we have E.T. I'm just trying to do like process of elimination because I don't think we have an E.T. We have Thomasina O'Neill way down there. Hagar Anderson. T.E. Naughty Tina? Naughty Tina. Okay, well, the very last one is going to be Eliza Sandberger, and she has a red ribbon. All right, there we go. Red ribbon. Done. Second last one is Naughty Tina. Naughty Tina is broken. All right. YA. Chantilly. Okay, so we used Chantilly Hildegard. We've used Awful Ursula. We used Naughty Tina. We used Sickly Sarah. Kind of hard. All right. After Sickly Sarah, so we have Chaussette, and then so we have E.T. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like a plane outside. That's really loud. It's really close. That's really close. Like, it's really loud. I don't think I've heard a plane that loud here before. Alright, where were we? So we do have Alice. It's just an A. So I'm thinking that Alice, who is too tired to go to bed, which actually looks like the one I'm holding, she's going to be the third last one, and it's just going to be just the A, just Alice. Before that, it's a Y. Sadie Crawford. So we are missing a Y, and we're missing an E and a T, and all we have is Ill-Tempered Edna. So Ill-Tempered Edna must be number 4. Edna is Angry Mama. Oh, she's the one that, like, yeah. So we have Chantilly Hildegard, Awful Ursula, Sickly Sarah, Mama 1. All right. So that one is Edna. And then we do have a T. We have 2 T's for Chaussette. We have Teddy. Thomasina. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the first 4 are right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there is a T. Teddy Eberhardt is after that T. Teddy is the red kilt. Oh, there was a kilt. Okay, so I think there's going to be one here. I don't know which one it is yet. Then we have Teddy. Then we have Sadie Crawford, which is the pink shoes. Oh, that was just on the shoes. I don't actually know. Maybe Sadie Crawford isn't actually a doll. I don't know yet. So we'll skip the one that goes right. So we're missing the one right before the kilt, one right after the kilt. So Sadie Crawford might not be a doll. Then we have Hager Anderson. Hager. He has suspenders. Okay. So put Hager there. And then we have Thomasina O'Neill. And Thomasina O'Neill has a blue ribbon. I don't know. This is the only doll that sort of has a little bit of blue. Wait a second. But then we have Alice. Then Naughty Tina. Oh, so maybe they're all moved over one. So we'll put this one here, this one here, this one here. Or maybe these two are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 letters. And we have 11 dolls. So they should each have like 2 names, right? Chaussette, CH, is Chantilly Hildegard. Chantilly Hildegard has pleated dress. Unless it kind of looks like that one, right? Yeah, I think so. Chantilly Hildegard in place number 1. And then we have AU, Awful Ursula, red hair. Oh. Red hair, yellow dress. Oh, did they all move again? Then we have SS, Sickly Sarah. Sickly Sarah is the green eye, blue eye. Which one is that though? Green eye, blue eye? Nope. 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 Which one has green eye, blue eye? Oh, green eye, blue eye. Okay, number 3. Then we have E.T. But we don't have any ETs. All we have is Eliza Sandberger, Sadie Crawford, Ill-Tempered Edna. That's why I thought that one would be the Edna one. Maybe not. And then we have T.E. So Teddy Eberhardt, which is the red plaid. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 4, but then 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the kilt. And then we have SC, which must be Sadie Crawford. Oh, but she's the pink shoes, and I have no clue who that is. So also 5 is a question mark. 6 would be HA, which would be Haggard Anderson. He has the suspenders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we're not sure. 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're not sure. 5 is Teddy. 6, we're not sure. 7 is the suspenders. 8 is T.O., which must be Thomasina O'Neill, which is the blue ribbon. I don't know which one is the blue ribbon, so we'll just put her there. And then Y.A. I don't think any of them has a Y. And then we have the second last one is N.T., which must be Naughty Tina, and she's broken. And then the very last one is E.S., which is Eliza Sandelberg, red ribbon. So 11th is correct. 10th is correct. The first, the second, the third are right. The fourth we don't know, it's E.T. The fifth is Teddy. 6 is S.C. 7 is the guy. 8, T.O. We don't know really what 8 is. It's blue ribbon, T.O. 9, we don't know. It's Y.A. 10, N.T. Naughty Tina, the broken one. And then this one. Edna, the mama one. Where is she? The only one that has an E is number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be all right because that's the only one that has an E. 6 is SC. The only SC I thought was Sadie Crawford, which has pink shoes. And none of them have shoes that are pink. There's also L something. Okay, number 8 is the blue ribbon, and it's T.O. Thomasina O'Neill. None of them have a blue ribbon, though. And then 9 is Y.A. The only A is Alice. She's the sleeping one, so I'm assuming this one's going to be 9. Alright, well, it didn't quite make sense, but we did process of elimination. Hey, look, we got more money! I'm going to save it because that was a little... It must just sort of be like process of elimination for that one. I don't know how the blue ribbon girl was there. Or Sadie Crawford. But hey, we got it. We made it work. Alright, so we have little hats. I don't know why we can click on this. We have... Okay. So it was really just to get the money. Hey, though, we got the money. I know what we can do now. We can go open up the... Either the eagle or the duck. Or the box. Maybe all of the above. Okay, so the duck. We got the owl, we got the cherries, the duck is 1. Oh, so the box is actually 4. My bad. We got it before. There we go. 4. And then the duck is 1. We have to make it equal 1. 1? 1. All right. How do we get, then we have to get back to 4. 1. Hold up. Okay, why does the undo it when we unlock it? Look. 3, 7 is 4. And then we need to get it to 1. It's at 1. But I still don't understand. Man, I just don't understand how this works. Like, we have the duck now, so that's good. Even though we had it equal -1 before. What? See, -4. But all of a sudden it doesn't work. Oh, but the duck is 1. Seven, 12, 13, 9, 8. Okay. Now we need the box, which is, no, now we need the duck, which is 1. It's at -4 right now, so if we put it here.
There, with any luck, I just opened the stove in the dining car.
I don't understand this math. We got it to equal -1 before. Was it because we had to have the box lit up first? But even after the box lit up, it just lights up all the, I don't know, guys. It worked. I'm really happy it worked. I don't understand how it worked or why it worked. Which is sort of the frustrating part, because I know we're going to have to do it for the eagle. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't have to make sense. We got a letter.
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week, plus room and board, in return for the service as an engineer of my train. All right. So we have the train engineer, James Thurston. All right, we got the name. It's a really weird place to put it, but that works.
Well, actually,
Man,
Nancy, you missed it.
missed what?
Argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end, and unfortunately we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No,
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds living.
and it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
all right, good. Well, this is a good place to save the game because it sounds like we're going to have some more conversation when we get back to talk about, figure out why they're, fighting. I'm just happy we figured out the whole slug scale thing. That was hard. But it's been another half an hour, so if you're sitting down, get up, stand up, stretch a little bit. That's what I'm going to go do. But thank you for joining me. It was, once again, a great time. And when we come back, we're going to have some more sleuthing around to do and see why everyone's fighting and what we're going to do about it. So until next time, see you later.